What's going on, guys? Juicy here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer gossip. And today is Monday, the 2nd of July. Today is the start of a brand new week, but it also means more football today for the World Cup, and it's safe to say so far, the knockout stages of the World Cup itself, they've definitely delivered. The first two are very entertaining matches and some incredible goals, and the ones yesterday, the quality of the match wasn't quite as good, in fact weren't anywhere near as good, but we had two penalty shootouts. But we're not here to talk about it today, we're here to talk about just transfers. So just before we get started, as always, if you enjoy the video and enjoy transfers, show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome and greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press the subscribe button for more, and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, it's down below in the description box, and the current schedule every day at 8 AM is a transfer video, is the second upload at 9 PM. And also, I am currently working on the video for the best transfers of the month for June just gone. That should be out in the next couple days. And finally, in the comment section below, what has been your favourite game so far at the World Cup? Let me know your thoughts down below, but now let's jump on to confirmed deals, and today there's only 4 to go through. So first I've got a German centre-back called Leistner going to QPR in the Championship from Union Berlin as a free transfer. Then we've got Nkulu going to Torino on a permanent basis from Lyon. It's costing 3.5 million euros after a loan spell last season. Then we have Lucas Castro going to Cagliari in the Serie A, and that is from Chievo, and the fee is around 6.5 million euros. And final confirmed today is going to David Brooks. He had joined Bournemouth from Sheffield United for anywhere between £10 million and £12 million and signed a 4-year contract. I'm pretty sure teams like Liverpool and Arsenal were linked to him before, but to be fair to him, going to Bournemouth, he'll definitely get first team football. So that's it for confirmed deals today. Let's jump on to potential rumours. The very first one is going to Lucas Torreira. So according to Mail on Sunday, Arsenal are set to finalise negotiations over £25 million signing of the Uruguay midfielder Lucas Torreira next week. And he's one player that does impress me a lot when I see him play, because especially for Uruguay, it doesn't matter he's a small player because he's not very tall, but he's a pit bull in that midfield. He doesn't care who's going to tackle, and I love that about him because he's only 5'5", a very short player, but plays a DM role and also centre mid at some point. And for example, going to tackle with someone like Fellaini, I'd probably back him in some situations. And for around 30 million euros or £25 million in this market, I think it's very good business by Arsenal. And next up, according to Sky Sports, Fulham, Newcastle, Tottenham and West Ham are all interested in this forward player, and very recently Spurs and Gladbach apparently put offers in for him, as according to reports in France. And actually Sky Sports have just tweeted out now, about probably 10 minutes or so ago, that West Ham have now made a bid for him worth £27 million. I know on your screen it does have Fulham as a badge, but I'm pretty sure at this point in time, West Ham are probably favourites. And next up, according to Foot Mercato, St Etienne's manager has contacted former France international attacking midfielder Sami Nasri, and that is about potentially joining his project. The 31-year-old is currently serving a football ban, however, after being found guilty of doping, but he will be a free agent in 1 month's time because his ban runs out in August. But unfortunately for St Etienne, the player himself has rejected a move. And next up, according to Marca in Spain, AC Milan's Suso has reportedly been offered to Real Madrid. The Rossoneri need to offload players because of their financial fair play violations and have made the former Liverpool midfielder available for transfer. And I'm not sure if that release clause is still there or not, but last time I saw, it's 40 mil. And go on to the next page, and the very first one is according to Gazzetta Mercato. Both Roma and Inter have keen interest in Barca's Alex Vidal. It does seem pretty likely that Vidal will be able to leave Barca this summer, and for a fee, I'm not too sure how much it will cost. And next up we have a very interesting one according to La Repubblica. SM Roma are weighing up a shock move for Napoli forward Dries Mertens. The Belgian international has been in excellent form for Napoli over the last 2 seasons, and Roma are very keen on pairing him with Edin Dzeko in attack. And personally, I really like watching Edin Dzeko play because not only is he a great target man and a very good link-up play, but his technique in front of goal is so good. And now moving on according to the Daily Mirror, Luke Shaw is not anticipating leaving Manchester United this summer as he enters the final year of his contract, and there is a lot of talk right now suggesting United will actually offer him a new contract very soon. Their initial plan was to bring in Alexandro from Juventus, but it cost like 60 mil and they're not willing to pay that. And next up, according to Gazzetta dello Sport, Inter Milan are free to sign Tottenham midfielder Moussa Dembele after raising enough money through player sales. They've sold 12 players so far this summer, and despite already signing Nainggolan from Roma, they have got intent to boost their midfield even more now with the Belgian international. and the reported fee is around 30 million euros. And next up, according to a source called La Nueva, they're saying Tottenham are preparing an offer for River Plate and Colombian international midfielder Quintero. Now it does say River Plate midfielder, but what I'm aware of right now, he's still technically owned by FC Porto. Like it does say he's currently on loan to River Plate from Porto until December 31st, 2018. And watching how good he's been so far at the World Cup for Colombia, it makes you think, like, why wasn't he this good at FC Porto, but now potentially could be going to Tottenham. And in fact, according to the Daily Mirror, Wolves are also trying to sign him. And the next one is also according to the Daily Mirror, Besiktas are currently favourites to sign Swansea City striker Wilfried Bony on loan. And next up, according to Paris United, who by the way, they seem quite reliable because last summer, they're the ones that broke the news of Neymar and Mbappe to PSG. And they're saying Rabiot's agent and mother have already had meetings with a host of top European sides. His contract does expire in 1 year's time in 2019, so technically in 12 months, he could be a free transfer. And as a result of that, PSG will probably try and sell him this summer, as they still get a good fee. And it's understood the meetings have taken place with Barcelona, Juventus, Man City, and Man United. And the reason why Rabiot is considering leaving PSG is because they feel the club broke promises to him concerning the player's exact starting position. Rabiot sees himself as a box-to-box number 8, however Unai Emery played him as a number 6 DM last season. But who knows, a new manager of PSG being Thomas Tuchel, he might be able to convince him to stay. And next up, according to Le Parisien, Paris Saint-Germain are ready to battle Manchester United for Leonardo Bonucci. Now with AC Milan being banned from European competitions for 2 more years, players like Bonucci and Donnarumma, their future may be up in the air. Like Bonucci is linked to United all the time, and even before joining Milan last summer, was linked to City. And going on to the next page, and the very first one is according to AS. Napoli manager Carlo Ancelotti is keen on signing Bayern duo Jerome Boateng and Arturo Vidal. Both players are thought to be on their way out of the Bundesliga club this summer and could be tempted in a reunion with Ancelotti in Naples. The FIFA Boateng is around 60 million euros, and as for Vidal, I'm honestly not too sure. And the next player is also linked to Napoli today, this one's according to the Daily Star. Napoli boss Carlo Ancelotti has asked Real Madrid striker Karim Benzema to join him in Italy. And just like Vidal and Boateng before, he managed both those two, and he also managed Benzema at Real Madrid. And potentially, if Mertens does go to Roma, Benzema, it could be a good option to bring in. And next up we've got Alisson, and this one is according to Mail on Sunday. Chelsea are planning a £65 million offer for Roma goalkeeper Alisson, as they expect Courtois to join Real Madrid this summer. And the Sunday Mirror are saying pretty much the same thing about Courtois, is that he's ready to leave Chelsea if he can get his dream move to Real Madrid. And Sport are saying Real Madrid have turned their attention away from Alisson. And now going to the final page of potential rumours, and the very first one is according to Daily Star, who by the way, not too reliable. Bayern are the latest club to target Manchester United's £70 million rated Anthony Martial. The likes of Tottenham, Chelsea, Juventus and now Bayern are all interested, and do I think United will sell him? I think possibly yes, but not to a Premier League side. Like I have said it a few times now in videos that in my opinion Martial, if he gets regular first team football, he'll be a world beater. He has got so much potential about him, and at United, he does get a game time every now and then, just needs consistent and regular first team football. And his agent has already made it clear so far this summer he is looking to leave the club. And next up, player linked to United, according to Don Ballon, Manchester United have allegedly submitted a bid for Isco worth €180 million. However, the midfielder has turned down the move due to Jose Mourinho. And the final one today is according to Tutor Sport, and I'll say it again, they aren't too reliable. But they're saying Juventus are eyeing a stunning move for Cristiano Ronaldo. The Real Madrid forwards agent Jorge Mendes is said to be working on a deal that will bring the 33-year-old tutor in. Ronaldo is once again being linked to move away from the Spanish capital, and that is following Zidane's shock resignation. And Jorge Mendes played a massive part in Juve's most recent signing, Joao Cancelo, going from Valencia to Juve. And they also go on to say Ronaldo has rejected a £26.7 million deal to stay at Real Madrid. Now, do I think Ronaldo would go to Juventus? I personally just can't really see it happening, but maybe they could get it done. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So as always, if you enjoyed it and enjoyed transfers, show support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome and greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press the subscribe button for more and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, you're down below in the description box. Current schedule every day at 8 AM is the transfer video, the second upload at 9 PM. And finally, in the comment section below, what has been your favourite game so far at the World Cup? Let me know down below. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.